Rhett, save us by getting the gold plunger.
Oh. You hit me in the mouth!
Ignore the toilet. I'm a plumber.
Okay.
Well, maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll bring some business to these.
Because we are business models.
Now, I've never thought of it that way before.
Drifting into a place of happiness.
We're gonna do that to each other.
The energy ball. Making the beef noodle bowl. Cause you know that I want to make a beef noodle bowl today.
Don't have to yell anymore.
I can't hear you.
Not anymore.
Do you want us to keep yelling?
Cause we can.
Of course not.
I'm very, very hungry.
When the Ferris wheel came out, they were like, whoa! And then they were like, it's the Eiffel Tower, turn on its side. You ever seen a pet pelican?
Pedicans.
The dog says that it was okay to eat the sausage because the sausage was carrying forged documents.
Well, yeah.
Totally
you
true.
gotta eat those misbehaving sausages.
Because we are official chefs. My name is Chefrey, the chef.
I'm just
Do you have a
Rhett.
name?
I'm still Rhett, Chef Rhett. Well, we can talk about that later.
Actually, let's not.
Well, I mean later when the camera's off.
Actually, let's not.
Okay, let's not do that either.
Oh, God. It's like I ate a black hole.
No, you would've died.
Oh. Can I tell the story?
You weren't there.
I know, that's why I was asking.
No, you can't tell it.
Right, because I wasn't there.
But these
Wooden
are,
stake into the heart kills them.
well, a wooden stake into the heart will kill you as well.
Well,
and me,
touche.
and most people.
Speak for yourself.
So we're gonna play a game called Name That Link, but not that link because he already has a name, making this a confusing and borderline misleading title.
With his eye sockets.
Is what?
His eye sockets.
Can you make it more guttural?
Eye sockets.
If you stood next to the sun, I don't think
You
you'd
can't
be
stand
standing.
next to the sun.
You'd kind of
There's
disintegrate.
nothing to put your feet on.
Very safe.
This isn't the kind of thing I have laying around the house. I don't work for the DOT.
That's your problem.
But if you look in that little hole that he's creating, there's a cactus from his shirt on there. I think he's just saying, hey, check out the cactus. You want a close-up of the cactus?
If you don't have at least 20 of these around your house, how are you gonna deal with parking issues?
Yeah.
They don't write songs like they used to.
I said chili pepper. No one's ever gonna park on you. Take a little sip. Welcome to Good Mythical. What did you just do to the mic? That's the new show. Welcome to What You Just Did to the Mic.
What did you just do to them?
Where we do stuff to the mic and then
touched
the
you
other
with my
person is
knee.
blindfolded. It's like, what did you just do to the mic? I should be trying to get at you. If I just,
It doesn't work like that. Yeah, obviously I haven't been to it.
we should go to that.
To auctioneer school?
Stevie, can you set that up?
Book that. Witches are great at horseshoes.
Yeah.
The game.
Yeah.
Every time I've played with a witch, she has,
Decimated
I
you.
mean, it's crazy.
Through the place that we stopped at.
He went to Paris and London. We would have never known that without peanut butter.
Right, we wouldn't have.
Open, close, open. I'm sure somebody's done it.
I'm just gonna Google what happens if you swallow a big marble. What happens if you open, close, open, close? So she was sleepy.
No, she was exhausted.
Okay.
She was.
Okay, dude.
There's a difference,
Don't
Link.
get defensive.
There's a difference.
All right, man.
And put it up against a spinning wheel.
Oh, you can only do that in purple pants, y'all. You can't do that in yellow pants. You can't do that in black pants. You can't do that in sprinkled pants.
Sprinkled pants.
Like, you know, pants covered in sprinkles.
Yeah, I got a pair.
That is a good question. I've been burnt by a toaster 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
That's 7.
8.
So you can be like, hey, my semicolon's really dirty. It would be like, sort of like, I don't know. You could say that to somebody.
I know. And I certainly will, Rhett.
Let's do it at the same time. It's like two guys jumping off a cliff together.
Are you gonna? Yeah, but we're not gonna hold hands.
Nope.
It was the proud owner of an egg hat. You're familiar with egg hats. We're all familiar with egg hats. Just a hat made of eggs. Lemons aren't laid like eggs, are they?
Here's the deal. Do you want me to spell this out for you?
Out of the buttholes of
Waiters.
Human. Waiters.
People-
Waiters crap lemon.
That's why you should always never put your dirty underwear on the floor. You always put it in the hamper because a crazy hermit might come and be like, "Oh, free underwear."
Scoop it up.
Use cigarettes as currency, man.
Now at this point, I'm glad I've got sour cream.